It is showtime. It is showtime, and I am truly honored and excited to be here. This is obviously I don't know if I'm not sure if anybody's going to show up on this broadcast today because I'm already 14 minutes into this 30-minute broadcast, and I really don't have anybody showing up today. So I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm going to get started. This broadcast here, this is a live broadcast. Solutions and answers with your breakthrough coach, Santos Jr., right out of Stockton, California. I am excited to be here. Before we get started, I want to just share something with you here. If you are looking for a plan, I'm the man. Don't have a clan to be a fan. Need a solution to your pollution of the mind? This is the place where you will begin to find. All right. Who am I? I'm going to go into a little brief discussion here. Who am I? And I got a proverb to read. And then we are going to get into this live broadcast where you are here to find a solution, a plan, a step. You need something. You are a problem gambler struggling with your life issues, with your money, with your bank account, with your family. You're struggling, and you find yourself right here on this broadcast today. My friend, this is the place to be, as I said earlier. Who am I? I'm the author of The Little Red Book. The Little Red Book is actually being redone. I'm really excited about that one. Now, I got to be careful I don't punch the screen. I am super excited about the Little Red Book that's coming out. Not too many changes, but you'll see what it'll look like. I am the creator of the GABA, the Gambling Addictions Breakthrough Academy, the first product of its kind to help problem gamblers worldwide. As long as you have a computer and you have Wi-Fi, you can access GABA, the Addictions Breakthrough Academy. I am a certified life coach through the Life Coach Training Institute under the tutelage of Paul Dabdub. And I'm also licensed. I'm a licensed business owner, small business licensed owner here in Stockton, California, serving local small businesses wherever I can put my foot in the door. You know what I mean? If I can put my foot in the door, I can help you get off that dark bore. I'm not going to get into rhyming here. Let's get into the program. I'm not focused on the rhyming. So, but I am excited to be here. We're going to have an excellent program here. My friend, let me give you 5 quick tips to get the most out of this program. All right. You want the most out of this program because if you come here, you don't want to waste your time. Okay. You do not want to waste your time. That's not a good line. Okay. Actually, that can make you blind. So let me get back on here. The first announcement that I have is join the family. My friends, join the tribe, join the family. You're going to get faith letters from me. You're going to get a faith letter that's going to help you develop courage, confidence. And not only that, but it's going to help expand, your mind. We talked about the pollution, right? We need the solution in the mind. And as I say, with everything that I'm doing is exactly what you will find, what you need, all right, to go forward. On the screen, it's right there. It's got the specific instructions for you and everything, all right? So if you are... What else? We're going to read We're going to read the proverb, which is Psalm 94:18. I'm about to shut the music down here because it's getting a little bit too distraction. And I'm kind of like, that's not good. All right. Psalm 94:18 and 19, my friends, get excited with me. Get excited with me today because I am excited. Are you excited for Monday? Man, I'm excited for Monday. I'm excited for you here today. All right. Psalm 94. When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up in the multitude of my thoughts within me. My comforts delight my soul. I got to read that again. When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up in the multitude of my thoughts within me. Thy comforts delight my soul. My friend, is your soul delighted today? Are your thoughts comforted? Do you have peace in your heart about the direction that you need to be going in? Do you have peace in your heart? All right, my friends, we're here. We're going to get started. How to get the most out of this program. Participate, ask the questions, turn your radio off, turn your TV off, your children are very, very valuable, right? You love your children, but put them in another room if you have to. Listen, focus, my friend. If you have troubles in your life, if you've got problems with gambling, whatever it may be, this program is mainly focused on problem gambling. But let me tell you something. Problem gambling can also be a metaphor for something else in your life that you're struggling with. Okay? I know people say, Santos, don't be general, be focused. Well, I am. This program is mainly for problem gamblers. But hey, I welcome just about anybody, because if you can challenge me, if you're looking for something, like I said earlier, this is the place to be. All right. I'm glad that you've joined me, and just hang out and you'll see. All right, Jim, and we got a few people on board today. Mike the Breeze, you got me, my friend. All right, good. Jim says, welcome. Good afternoon. Joe Ash says, I lost my job. I'm seriously depressed now. Okay. Listen, my friends, if you have a question, this program is meant to help you. It's meant to help you. But if you don't take advantage of this program, it's not going to help you. Listen, what I'm doing, the work that I'm doing, if you were to call a coach, the work that I'm doing right here would cost you probably a couple hundreds of dollars for 30 minutes. What I'm doing is completely free. And I know that this is hard for some of you that might understand, maybe to understand this. When you get something free, you have to work harder at it. It's the truth. You know, when you pay for something of value, for instance, if you buy a book, right? If you buy my book, you can read my book and you can learn from it. If you buy my coaching service, it's a whole different scenario, right? You have to work harder at having with the book. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't get my book. Get my book. It's going to help you. You have to work hard here. You have to work smart. My friend, this is probably the only program that you can tap into that's giving you some good energy into your life. This program right here might be the only one, and it's completely free. And you come here, you participate, ask questions, take notes, keep a notepad. I tell you, if you come here and you've got problems and you're not keeping notes, you know what? You're missing out, my friend. You're missing out on something very special for yourself. You are. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm here to make your life better if I can, right? Make your life better, not bitter. Let's leave that for the cat litter. All right. I've had some bacalao fritters, right? I don't, maybe that makes sense. Trump and Mike Pence. Anyways, focus on what I'm sharing with you, my friend. Okay, focus. I love to have fun. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be free. I'm going to make mistakes in front of you. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm focused and I know where I'm going. I'm going to make mistakes along the way, and so will you. You're going to make some blunders. You're going to make many blunders along the way. You will. You know, my job, all I'm working on is helping you connect. In fact, I got a video that's coming up this week. I'm going to encourage you to watch it. I'm going to send it through my email. It's just a little piece of information of what I do as a coach. What I do as a coach is I connect you to your power. I connect you to your nuclear power source that's inside of you. That's what I do as a coach. Okay. You don't know how to do it. If you did, you wouldn't have a lot of problems in your life if you did know how to do that. And if you understand what I'm saying here, you see, you need to be connected to your nuclear power plant inside yourself. The reason why you're failing, the reason why you're making negative confessions in your life, the reason why your bank account is draining, the reason why you're having challenges with relationships, the reason why you're struggling with problem gambling is because you do not believe. And the reason why you do not believe is because you have not tapped into your nuclear generating power inside yourself. Now, this is a process. This is a discipline. This isn't something that you can just easily perform on yourself. Okay, it's true. Tapping into your nucleus inside yourself, the power, it takes work. And I would say that if you haven't been able to do it, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need a coach in your life. You need a coach, or you need someone to help you get there. And can you do this by yourself? You're damn right you can do this by yourself. You can, but it's going to take you a long time. It's going to take you a long time and a lot of money and a lot of effort. My friend, I'm animated. Let me see. Dr. Donut. All right, Dr. Donut. Let me see. We got, I need some questions, my friend. Time is going by very quickly. Look at that. It's, I've been here, 11 minutes. 11 minutes and 53 seconds, 57 seconds, and I don't have a question yet. Santos, you must be doing something wrong, okay? Get off the bong, okay? Quit hanging out with Cheech and Chong. Hey, somebody said something is wrong. No, it's right? You just got to take the bite, right? Make it light for yourself. Keep hanging out with Soldier of Self-Mastery. I'm telling you, something's going to happen. Something's going to break inside you. That's going to be so good, so wonderful, so lovely, like a bubbly, fresh spring of seltzer. Not seltzer, but geyser. You know what a geyser is? Imagine a geyser in your life. Imagine a geyser in your life full of success. Imagine a geyser in your life that gives you the power and the energy to say no to the next temptation or the next trigger that comes your way. Geyser. Well, I'm telling you, man, you can have fun. You don't have to live a boring life. You don't have to be in the casino wasting your life, causing strife, fighting with the wife. Man, I remember reading Betty Robinson's story, how she almost got killed with a knife. My friend, you don't have to live this way. If you choose to live the problem gambling lifestyle, it's because you are choosing to believe the lies. You are choosing to believe the lies. Now, I didn't come here. I'm glad I got no flies. And I didn't come here to preach to you guys today. I didn't. But I don't have a question. I don't have a question. Anyways, we see everything climbing. I tell you, I'm just excited. Do I need to apologize? Do I need to apologize to you for being excited? Do I? I think not. I think not. Santos, you're going crazy. Yes, I am. Crazy, bazy, but not lazy. I like rhyming, and lately it just hit me like, Santos, get into the rhyme thing, time thing. And that's what I'm going to be doing in more of my videos. You're going to see me doing some of this stuff. It's crazy, but it works. I'm telling you it works. You know what? I better be careful or I'll blow up. I'll blow up right here in front of you guys, and then Santos will be gone. No more preaching on Sundays, no more Psalms, no more Proverbs. My videos will live on, right? My legacy will live on. My books will live on. By the way, this book is, this is going to be a a power-packed little user's manual coming out soon. It's not going to be the same picture. It's going to be a different picture. Shout out to, let me see, I got a shout out to, Pamela. Shout out to Pamela. Shout out to Travis Plowman. Shout out to Krish in the UK. Seeking coaching, wanting to turn their lives around. Laura, welcome. Welcome, Laura. Welcome, Nick. Wilson, Nahil, welcome to the live program. Welcome. Shout out to Nahil. And thank you. Yes, vote for me, Dr. Donut. This is Santos. I am Santos Rolon Jr., your breakthrough coach, the gambling annihilator, and I approve of that message. I learned that the other day from President Donald Trump. All right, my friends. I'm going to get into this. All right. Here's the thing. You lost your job, my money. I'm seriously depressed now. How'd you lose your job? What kind of work do you do, Joe? What do you do for a living? If you want to share with me a little bit, we can interact, possibly, maybe close the gap a little bit there in your life. Mike the Breeze, welcome to the broadcast. And by the way, we have this program now on Tuesdays also at 6:30 p.m. All right. So before you decide to go gambling on Tuesday, remember, I'm going to be live at 6:30 p.m. Don't run, or you're going to miss out on the fun. All right. I'm like the sun. I'm bright and loud. But I'll tell you what, I'll help you get rid of that cloud. Gambling no more, because it's going to lead you right to the darkest floor. Santos, how did I slip? You're asking me, Laura? That's a great question. That is a great question. How did I slip? Laura, how did you slip? Tell me. Tell me about it. Put it on here. Lay it on the line. You see, you gotta have fun with yourself. If you want to break free from this vice is it's like lice, right? It's the lice vice, right? It's confusion, and it's the addiction. It's the affliction of addiction. It's a contradiction. You have to. It's up here. It was a song. What was it? I remember this song, going insane in the membrane. I remember hearing some song like that. What we ought to be saying is not going insane in the membrane. Not going insane. I got to play some music here because Laura, what did you do? What did you do to yourself? Tell me. Tell me. Come on, I've got to get something from you guys today here. We got a little bit of a crowd, and I'm loving this. Time's going, my friends. We've got about 11 minutes left of the program. I'm sure that some of you guys are probably wondering when this program's going to be over. Yeah. But you're here. Divine appointment, my friend. You are here. You are here by divine appointment. That's why you're here. You're here by divine appointment. Divino appointment. So let me see. Unfortunately, Joe has left the building. All right. Hey, Nick, welcome to the live broadcast. If you have a question, We're going to be finishing here in about 10 minutes. If you have a question that you need an answer for, listen, I believe in magic, but I know it's not real, right? I believe in solutions. That's the real deal. I believe that if you bring a problem to the surface and you stare at that problem long enough, you'll begin to find a solution within that problem. If you don't know how to do that, you need a coach in your life. Santos, are you trying to sell your coaching services? Yes, I'm, you know what? I want to bribe you. I want you to enter the tribe so that I can help you save 2, 3, 4, 5,000 a month. I know that some of you are spending 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, maybe even 5 a month or more. I know that. You need to take some of that money and educate yourself before you wreck yourself. You need to do that. And right now is the time to do it. And you know that you can do this, right? But you're procrastinating and you're making excuses for yourself. You're waiting to hit rock bottom. That's what you're waiting for. You're waiting to hit rock bottom. And then what are you going to do from there? No longer a circle, but a square. Looking everywhere, looking for some hope, right? Many people be turning to dope, the real thing, drowning their problems, and they're going nowhere. No fair. So, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. I'm a bit strange. I will say that, Nick. I'm a bit strange. Yes, I am. In fact, you know, I'm offering different types of coaching services. I'll even come and fly out and hang out with you if I need to do that to help you stop your gambling addiction. Yes, Santos, you would do that? Of course I would. There's many, I offer different packages. So anyways, that's just out there just in case you might be interested and you're looking for a coach. Jesse, welcome. Let me see. There's a question. Let me see. Oh, Laura says, took a break at the casino. You took a break at the casino. So what are you going to do then, Laura? What are you going to do now? I mean, first of all, you know what? I'm going to say something. Man, you have courage. You do. I mean, for you to be here on this program and to listen to me, you got courage, girl. You got courage, and you need to tap into that. Sure, you fell last night. You fell yesterday. You fell. Okay, you fell. But my question to you is, what are you going to do about that? Right? Are you going to swim in that dirty water? Are you going to swim in it? You know, just stay in that dirty water? Or are you going to, you know, get yourself out of that pool of dirty water, get back on the shore, you know, dust yourself off, walk upright and go forward, right? That's a question. You're a good person if you gamble bad. So, yeah, the thing is, Laura, the only person that can take a break at the casino is me. If you're not ready to take a break at the casino, you should not be, well, should you? Right? I can go to a casino and sit in a casino in front of and stare at the machines and laugh at those machines. I can actually, You know, the other day I put up a video. I walked right up to well, I didn't go up to the casino. They probably would have arrested me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. But I made a video because I wanted to do that for a very long time. Very long time. I had a beautiful drive. Singing all the way up there, an hour and a half. Of course, I passed it because I wanted to go visit my friend who owns an auto dealership up in that area. But man, I wanted to just go up to the casino and just feel empowered and raise my standard and say, you know what? This place used to have such a grip on my life. Unbelievable grip. I mean, it was controlling me. It controlled my bank, my account, my wallet, some of my time, not all of my time. Didn't control all of my time for some reason. And it was a very dark time in my life. A lot of strife. Today, man, I'm like, wow, you know, I'm a different person. I teach mind-mouth power connection, MMPC, and I'm just evolving into this person. I'm just amazed. And all of it, you know where it all came from? It came from a decision that I made a few years ago, but I began to study and plan. See, I didn't have any of that, but I had a little bit of belief. And I said to myself, well, I got a little belief. You know, how far can I take this little belief that I have? How far can I take it? Yeah, it's not about how far, man. It's I've taken it far. I feel like I've tapped into internal nuclear generators inside myself. You know, you're an amazing person. You are an amazing human being. You have abilities inside yourself. You have a nuclear, you know, Santos, I don't have a nuclear. Well, if you don't believe that, then you're not going to find it. Now, what do I mean by a nuclear power generator? You know what I was in the military for 8 years. I worked around 4 nuclear power plants on an aircraft carrier that I lived on for 4 years. I understand the power of nuclear. I understand what that enormous power can do and what it did. Now, I use that as an analogy with your life because you have a nuclear power generator inside of you. You just don't see it. Every once in a while, you get a glimpse of it. As a matter of fact, you're getting a glimpse of it right here. See, you're seeing something right now that you're normally not used to hearing about or seeing, but you're hearing about it. And inside of you, you're feeling like, wow, could this be true? I do feel something, but I don't really see it. I don't have a grip on it. Because once you have a grip on it, you will transform, you will infuse these areas of your life that are problems. They will be metamorphosed. They will begin to change almost automatically. How and why? Because that power, that nuclear power that you have in yourself, that you can learn how to tap into it, is going to give you belief. Belief causes you to take action, right? If you don't believe, you won't take action. If you do believe, when you tap into that power, nuclear power generator inside yourself, whoa, what's happened to you, man? Gene, Hey, Billy, you're not the same person you were. Yeah, man, I'm changing. The next week. Hey, what's happening to you, man? Let's go to the casino. No, I don't have a need to go to the casino anymore, man. What do you got going on? Well, hey, you know what? I followed this guy. His name is Santos. He's from California. He overcame problem gambling. And one day he started talking about this power of nuclear, that we have this thing inside of us. And that once we get it going, it just gets better. It gets better and better and better and better. And I can't really explain it, but maybe I'll tell you in the future, right? That's what happened to me. I couldn't really explain it, but I got better and better. And I overcame, and I'm overcoming. Your life, man. Think about this. Does this make sense to you? This is why I offer coaching, friends. This is why. Because if you can't tap into this yet, if you haven't tapped into that nuclear power, that nucleus, that generator, it's there. It might be faint. It might be just flickering in your life. Or maybe you're coming to this broadcast. Maybe you're consuming my book, right? Some of the stuff in my crazy book or my YouTube videos, and you're beginning to sense that nuclear power generator. You're beginning to tap into it, right? Oh, man. I get so excited, man. All right, my friends. Let me see. Dr. Donut has something here. Coach Santos, I have found that having a positive morning routine sets the standard for the kind of day I have. Yes, my friend. What are your thoughts on that? My thoughts are, in fact, I'm coming out with a book. Coach Cephas, if you're listening to me, you got to get on it. I'm creating a book. I believe the title of it is going to be #15 Min Mornings Breakfast of Champions. In that book, I'm going to lay out a lot of the little strategies, a lot of the little rituals that I use, little life hacks, just some great little mind food that you can use for your mornings. Man, I'm in agreement with you. Mornings are the best. If you do not set your mornings, guess what your morning is going to do to you, or your day is going to do to you? I got to do something here for a minute. And you know what it's going to do to you. You know what it's doing to you right now. People walking around in fear, man. You know what? There are people living in total fear. No idea where they're going. We've got problem gamblers today that are committing suicide because they've lost everything. You see, they heard maybe one or two of these people. They heard my voice. They went to my videos. They heard me, but for some reason, the message didn't penetrate. They weren't able to connect to that nuclear power plant. They just couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make that connection. Where am I going with this? I tell you, it's a fun life I'm living today. Sometimes my mind goes somewhere. Anyways, so that's what I think about the morning routine. It's a special time. It's the best time for you. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. That's good. Yeah, it is. Gambling is, you know what, my friend? Gambling is a lot easier than you realize. It is. The thing is that you've been believing that it's hard. That's why it's hard. You see, I've realized that if I say something's hard, it's going to be hard. If I say something's easy, it's going to be easy. That's part of mind-mouth power connection. Again, this is why I share and I mentor and I coach, because some people don't get this stuff. It takes people years. You know what? It took me years to get this stuff that I'm sharing with you guys here. It took me years to get here, but I'm glad I'm here, man. Wilson, let me see. Jesse has, let me see what here, Jesse. Oh, I have tapped into your belief, Santos. I hate. Honestly, I'm doing 75% better. I will get to one. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it today. In fact, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I should have told you, turn on your belief before you come into the program. Please forgive me. Turn on your belief when you come to this program. Say to yourself, I'm going to turn on my belief here. This is crazy. I'm talking to myself in front of a video, but I'm going to turn on my belief because I believe Santos, Soldier of Self-Mastery, does these things and it's helping him. So why couldn't I do it? Yes. Thank you, Wilson. Jesse, let me see. Jesse, I wanted to get something here. Jesse, let me see. Thank you for that. Oh, Jesse, nothing can keep you down, only you. I've gone through it and made me stronger and smarter. Exactly. You hold yourself back, right? We have no excuses. People, friends, listen. Are you a part of this family? Have you joined this family? If you haven't, there's right there below. Subscribe, man. You're going to be getting some really cool emails from me, faith letters during the week. All right. Let me see. I got something else that I want to share with you. Let me see. What is it? On the screen, that's going to be the next broadcast. I'm going to expect to come. I'm going to expect you to come. Bring a friend. Invite somebody. You know what? Listen, I've got so much work on my hands to do here to reach people. If you're free from gambling, if I'm helping you, you know what? You have an obligation to help somebody else. You have an obligation to share a video, to leave comments, to help further the mission. Find your place and serve. I love what even Carmichael says, somebody that I interviewed, multimillionaire I interviewed about a year and a half ago. He says he just wrote a book on it. It's called Built to Serve. You were built to serve. The reason why you're not fulfilled in your life, the reason why you're scrambling and bambling and gambling is because you haven't found your vision. You don't have your real vision. You're following a facade. You're following something that's fake, something that's not real. He said, you're built to serve. I believe that. I really believe that. You're built to serve. You're built to serve. You're built to give of your money. Money's a tool. Okay. Money's not money. Money's a tool. You know, we barter with tools. All right. There's going to be a day when the dollar, the fiat currency will be no more. It will be a cashless society. Everything will be managed completely differently. We focus on money. You know, I have certain coaching packages that I offer people. In fact, some might go to my website. I don't put my prices because I speak with you personally about this. But I don't hold back. I say it like it is. As a matter of fact, I tell you this. You know, let's say you've been gambling for 30 years, right? And you function well. You have a good job. You still have your family, but yet you're falling apart at the seams. You've been gambling for 30 years, okay? What would it be worth to you? How much money would you be willing to pay to get somebody to help you break that cycle in your life? What would that be worth to you? You've been gambling for 30 years. How much money have you lost over that period of time? And you're currently losing about $2,000 to $5,000 a month right now. What would that cost you? What do you think that you would be willing to pay somebody to help you get out of that mud pit, that slime pit that you're in? We got to think about these things. Whoa, what's happening here? All right, we're coming to the close. We're coming to the close of the program. Let me see. And all right, you know what I'm going to do for somebody on this broadcast? We're coming down. I'm going to be here for another 5 minutes. I just created, in fact, Coach Cephas is working on it. I call it the cheat sheet for problem gamblers. It's a $7 cheat sheet that has, it's probably half a page. It's not a lot to read, but it has a little bit of information in there. It's kind of like an ebook. And then there's a couple of questions that you can, I think there might be 5 or 6 questions on that cheat sheet that you can ask yourself to get your mind thinking in the right direction to help you go forward away from gambling. Okay. It's only $7. I call it the cheat sheet. I want to give that away. I don't know if it's fully completed yet because it's an ebook. You have to download it. Yeah, I send it via email. But I'm going to pick somebody at the end of this broadcast here in less than 3 minutes, and I want to send you that if you're a problem gambler, and if you're still here, and if you send me your email to the soldiersofselfmastery.com. I want to send you that cheat sheet. I know it'll help you if you take it seriously. So Tuesdays, let me see on the screen, Tuesdays to make your day stay powerful, to defeat your bugs that come around like slugs. Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. right here, live solutions and answers. All right. You already know, most of you know the website. Let me put it here. Wait a minute. Let me put it here. Where am I? Okay. Well, I'm putting this back. soldiersofselfmastery.com. If you go to .com, that goes directly to my link. Happier is to join my family. If you go happier, soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. All right. Well, it looks like we're climbing in numbers. I also have a $50 giveaway that I've been, we're going to have a little button on the website that says click here, learn more. I'm going to be doing a $50 credit gift card giveaway at the end of the month. And all you have to do is go to soldiersofselfmastery.com, leave a reply, something positive, something that I've helped you with, something that maybe you've learned from Soldiers of Self-Mastery or from myself or from my videos, a testimonial. I'm going to pick somebody. Hey, $50 is $50, right? I'm going to pick somebody at the end of this month. We're getting close there. So far, I've had nobody go there. So maybe $50 maybe I need to offer $100, huh? Sure. I get $100 in donations. Maybe I'll do that. But I'm going to do $50. So if you're interested in that, and eventually it might be something else, a book, a t-shirt, a mug. Not one of these. I'm talking about a mug, right? One of these. Anyways, let me see. I got some. All right, let's get to this. This is true. All I have that though. All right, save $20,000 from not going to the casino. Hugo C. Hey, Hugo, welcome. There's a few other people on here. Let me see. Okay, if you have a question, Paul says, buy healthy food, invest in a home gym, take a college course. There you go. That's a good. Oh, right here. There you go. Fifth. Yeah, that's not. That's a good little suggestion, but it won't fly because $50. Honestly, that's good, but no. Maybe a 30-minute coaching session with me. Yeah, that would work too, right? So, hey, thank you for the idea, right? A coaching session. a book, $50 gift card, or something else, something bigger and better. We're thinking. Jim says, stop eating sugar. Well, some sugar, the body needs natural sugar, but a lot of sugar. Yeah, you're right. A lot of bad sugar out there. Yep. Let me see what else. Jesse says, don't get sucked up. Don't get sucked up into the casino. Who else? Maybe a suggestion is $50 worth of your time. Okay. Hugo C. Who else? I see Mark. Yeah, I see a few other people. Hey, any questions? We're getting ready to wind down the program. And Wilson, let me see if he's still on here. Wilson, are you still here? Wilson, are you here? Wilson, Earth calling Wilson. Come in, Wilson. Earth calling Wilson. Earth calling Wilson. Come in, Wilson. Car 22. Car 22. Let me see. If Wilson is not here, all right. If he's not here, we missed out on that $7 cheat sheet. Oh, there he is. All right, my friend, you're the winner. You are the winner. Da, 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 da. Wop, wop, pop, pop. You're the winner, my friend. Go to Soldiers of Self-Mastery and send me your email. I'm going to send you the $7 cheat sheet. Man, that's a fresh little program. Now, I don't know if you're problem gambling or not, but here's the thing. All right? If I send that to you, it's for you. If you want to send it to somebody else, ask me for permission, because that is a $7 cheat sheet. It's not something that I should just throw around. Okay? Even though it's $7, it's $7. What's the point of making it $7? I could have made it $14. Maybe I will. Anyhow, Andrew Roberts is here. All right, he's here. What, my friends, you have a question. You got something. You're struggling. Do you need a solution? I guess I'm going to hang out a little bit longer. The 30 minutes went out the window. We were supposed to stop the program 30 minutes ago, but I see people jumping on. So guess what? I'm going to spend some time with you. But I need questions. I'm here because this is a program for you to find a solution. Even though I make it a little bit entertaining, right? I try to. If I make a donation, can you send me the PDF of your book? Yes. Yes, I will send you. We are rebuilding the book, but we do have an e-version of it. It's still a good copy. But we're almost getting ready to launch the new book. So if you want to send me a donation, listen, I could use donations. I've got editors that I have to pay. I've got like 3 books we're redoing. I've got editors. I need proofread. Unless you have, if you know how to proofread, if you know how to do editing, please. I spent hundreds of dollars, not 10 or 15, hundreds of dollars on these books to put these books out there. And sometimes people don't do the good job. So I have to keep working through it and find people. And you know, the people that do the better job, it's more money. It's like double the money, especially today with everything that's going on. So my friends, I could use, support $500, $1,000. You know what? $50,000. I use it. Oh man, you know how many people we would reach? Whoa, Santos, here's a check for $50,000. Why? Because you helped me. You helped me. I get letters and emails from people from Africa, from Italy. I mean, it's interesting, man, what's going on. It's really interesting. All right. So, Wilson, you know where to send it. If you want that ebook, let me know. All right. Getting away with somehow it's legal to gamble. That wicked, I know guys lost 16.5 million to 12 million. One killed himself from gaming. It's crazy what's going on out there. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Isn't it crazy the stuff that we're seeing today? Bizarre, man. Weird shit. Pardon my French vanilla, right? It's I'm telling you, man, we're seeing some really weird stuff out there, and gambling is weird too because it's a losing venture. It's a complete loss. It's a lie. It's a facade. You know, you're wasting your life away if you're gambling. You are. You're wasting your life. All right, we're coming across. I don't see a response from Wilson, so that's going to be that. I can imagine a very negative state and imagine the feeling. Then I come back and feel my current problems don't feel so bad. Yeah, I can imagine a very negative state and imagine the feeling. What if it gets worse out there around us? You know, what if we go to war? You know, what if we start getting bombed? The United States. Never I mean, yes, we've been attacked, right? But we don't know the full scope. We don't know the full scope. I'm not into conspiracy theories, but it's kind of hard for me to grasp airplanes flying into a Twin Towers building in New York City. That's a little strange to me. How two airplanes could be taken over and no knowledge, and they could just be flying for some time heading towards the Twin Towers. You know, my friends, imagine if China and Russia come together. We've got all these little countries right now, Taiwan, Japan, and all of these, Australia. Now, I'm not saying that they're small, but they can become powerful, right? But Russia and China, if they're willing to risk it all, I can guarantee you we will experience bombs here in the United States. Now, I'm not afraid to say that because I don't live in fear, because you know, the end might be near. But here's the thing: whether we get bombed or not, or whether you lose everything, the question that you should ask yourself: could I bounce back immediately? Could I bounce back and start rebuilding as fast as a jackrabbit? As fast as a cobra would sting somebody that's messing with it? Could we bounce back and rebuild? You see, the problem gambler is going to lose everything. The problem gambler is, if you haven't. Yeah. All right. I'm going way too far here now. Good comes from gambling. It's better to give the money away to someone in need. Exactly, Dr. Donut. Hand it over to soldiers of self-mastery. I'm going to use it to reach you. No, but on an honest note, I'm not ashamed to say that we need help. Not ashamed to say that, because we do. I do. I struggle all the time with business things and all that stuff. I do. I find solutions because I believe. But financially, we need to support each other. You know, in order for me to be here sharing this with you, you know that I had to pay for this. I literally have to pay for this. Right? People don't realize this. How? There's many ways, there's many components that go into preparing this program. And I come here Tuesdays, Sundays, and Fridays. Now, there might come an end to this program. It really depends on what the audience decides to do with what I'm sharing. Got to put the little shake in there. All right, we're coming to the end. What the heck is Project Bluebeam? Man, it feels good to be free. By the way, it's a good hair day. Every way, I'm here to stay. I'm going to make my way through the words that I say. I'm going to slay. I'm going to kill. I'm going to destroy all of those negative things that bound me, that held me back. I'm putting all of these things together like one big stack because I'm coming back with a plan of attack. My friends, this is the way it has to be every day. You have to get up and say, you have to plan your way so these bad things will not trip you up and turn you into like a mushy clay. All right. Just more war tactics. Use it. Let me see. Couch Santos. Breaking the chains. That's right. Is the fake plans that appear to go in the building, kind of like a hologram, total recall, productive programming. Yeah, you're on to a point there. Andrew Roberts. All right, we're done. We went way overboard. My friends, I want to thank each and every one of you. You've got Donut. You've got Dr. Donut, Michaeli, Paul, Pablo from Canada, Andrew Roberts. You've got Nick Elston. Thank you for participating. Dr. Donut, you are participating. Thank you. Let me see. Mark, participating here. And Laura, thank you guys. Laura, don't take any more breaks at the casino, please. I hope you'll listen to me. And then you've got, let me see who else. There was Wilson. There was Jim, Big Jim in the house working. Motorized bicycles for health, for wealth, for getting around town. Motorcycles, motorized bicycles. All right, Mike DeBreeze. I'm waiting for something from Mike DeBreeze. Jesse. And then who else? There's Andrew. There's Jai, Cito. Hugo. Shout out to Hugo. And that is it, my friends. We've come to the end of the broadcast. And Nahil. A little shout out to Nahil Johnson there. All right, next Tuesday, let me see. What do we got? Oh, boy. My friends, if there's something that I can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out to me at soldiersofselfmastery.com. I promise to give you my very best, man. I promise to give my all to you if you're searching for something. All right, soldiersofselfmastery.com. Tuesday, we'll see you. And keep up with the emails that I'll be sending out. There's going to be many changes, great things coming, more growth, more geysers, geysers. All right. One more check on the comments, and I am out of here. He says, you are becoming a rapper, soft hose with a cute nose that doesn't blows. I used to be in the lows, but now I'm on the highs now, right? Heading towards the skies. No more believing the lies, hanging around with those nasty flies, because I knew those were the cries of the negative, the darkness and sin. I got out of that tin. Today I'm living free, and I'm here, and I'm gonna be me. All right, until my next broadcast, I will see you live. Remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of in spite of and because of.